Good morning and happy Monday, everyone. I know I am looking crazy outside this morning, and quite frankly, I don't care. I had an extremely blessed and long weekend. I had the opportunity to cater for 35 to 40 people over the weekend. My customer called me this morning and was absolutely overly pleased with my services. I got some new customers. I had an amazing weekend. Yesterday I got a chance to be with my family, some of my family members I haven't seen in a long time. I went to our family reunion in Philadelphia, which was really amazing, just being with my loved ones on yesterday. That is always a good thing. But of course I want to go to bed. I want to go back to bed, but I had to jump up and run out the house this morning, and I'm going to go back home and get ready to start my day. But anyway, I have to come to you guys with a motivational message of the day, and I'm going to do it now while I have the opportunity to and get it out the way. I hope you all are squashing your goals, making your list of goals, and checking off your goals and just doing the best that you can to be on your way to a happier, healthier, new you, mind, body, and spirit. That's what this page is all about. True value, knowing your own worth. Don't be conditioned or fooled or living up to other people's expectations of you. And sometimes that very thing that is all we know, that we have been told all of our life, you might hear some older folks say, stop calling them kids bad, stop calling them kids bad. A lot of people say they so bad, or how your son doing, he's so bad. And don't let him hear you say that, and don't say that to him. And just don't speak that over them. And a lot of our seasoned folks, they be like, stop calling them kids bad, because words are so powerful. And I'm saying that because even with me, in my situation, in my life, I was conditioned to believe a whole lot of things about myself that was just absolutely not true. They told me I was ugly. They told me, you so ugly. I don't see that when I look at myself. I was like, they were such liars. Like, you so ugly, and like, just stuff like that. The verbal abuse that I had to endure growing up as a child. And oftentimes verbal abuse can be just as bad as physical abuse. Like, it is emotionally damaging, and it takes a whole lot to heal from verbal abuse. So with that being said, sometimes we are conditioned to think the things that people have said to us, especially if it's just constant things over the years. That's why it is important to speak positivity over yourself. I speak positivity over other people. I hate when people say, I'm so stupid. I had one client, she was just really down on herself. I'm so dumb, and I'm doing a horrible job. And I'm like, from where I'm standing, that's just not what I see. You are doing a absolutely amazing job. You're doing the best that you could possibly do. You're trying really hard. Actually, I don't even think I would be doing the things that I saw her do. Like, she literally goes over and beyond for her children, for her finances, like, she's just an inspiration to me. And sometimes we're so hard on ourselves. I'm not going to isolate myself from saying that, because I do that a lot of times too. Just like the catering job that I did on Saturday, and one of my customers' guests, they were coming back for some of the cornbread, and I had her like individual pieces of cornbread all cut and wrapped. And I was so critical of myself with my first batch of cornbread, because I just felt like it wasn't perfect. So I was trying to serve all the pieces on top because I felt like I did a better job with the second batch than I did with the first batch. So I kind of like tucked the not so perfect pieces on the bottom, but the ones that were not perfect to me were the ones that the guests were coming back for. And I say, I just said it out loud. I actually said it to her guest, like, sometimes you can be your own worst critic. And she was like, girl, I don't know what you talking about. That cornbread was banging. So, that just goes to show, like, and I know I say that a lot, you have to learn how to give yourself credit for the things that you do. Even if things don't turn out perfect, you have to say, well, at least I'm trying, I'm doing a good job, even if nobody is a perfect parent, or, your kids is not going to turn out perfect or anything like that. But as long as you know that you are trying your best to do everything that you have to do to be the best parent that you can be, the best whatever you can possibly be, whether it be at your job, in your home, in your church, or, wherever. I remember when I was ushering at my Philly church home, and I knew my stockings, they wanted like coffee color stockings or something like that, and all I had was black. And it was like sheer black, but it wasn't the same coffee that went along with the same color that everyone else had on. And I was going through a terrible time in my marriage, and I just wanted to continue to serve the Lord. And I showed up to church that day to usher there one time and everything, but I just didn't have on coffee color stockings. And one of the ushers pulled me in the bathroom and began to chastise me about the color of the stockings that I had on. And I was like, I broke down, because you never know what people might be going through. I mean, I didn't disrespect her or anything like that, but I was like, you don't know how hard I fought to get here to this church. Like, please leave me alone. All I want to do is stand at that door with these black sheer stockings on and serve God. So, and I still looked nice. I knew my stockings was a little off, and at that point it was just, it was what it was. But anyway, if you know that you are doing a good job, if you are doing the best that you could possibly be doing, then please be encouraged to continue to do, what you are doing, and that falls in line with our goals and everything that we are doing with counting down to a happy new us. Continue to be encouraged and move forward and work hard to being a happy new you. So I just wanted to come to you guys with a quick inspirational message. I have to go. God bless you and have a great day.